Hey adventurers, welcome back to THP Discover. Today we're blasting off to a place shrouded in icy mystery, a land of epic landscapes and ancient traditions, Greenland. We're talking colossal glaciers, vibrant Inuit culture, and stories that'll chill you more than the Arctic winds. Ever wondered how people thrive in one of the harshest climates on Earth? Stick around as we peel back the layers of Greenland's story and discover some seriously cool stuff. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What fascinates you most about this incredible island nation? First up, let's chat about Greenland's slightly misleading moniker. You'd think a place with that name would be bursting with lush greenery, right? Well, surprise, over 80% of Greenland is blanketed in ice. Turns out, the name is a little bit of medieval spin-doctoring courtesy of a Viking named Eric the Red. Exiled from Iceland for, shall we say, some disagreements, Eric needed settlers for the new land he'd stumbled upon in the 10th century. Calling it Greenland was a genius PR move, painting a picture of fertile paradise much more enticing than Iceland, don't you think? And fun fact, parts of Greenland were actually greener back then thanks to a warmer climate. So, while it might seem like a false advertisement today, it's a glimpse into a very different past. What's truly amazing is how Greenlanders have adapted over the centuries as the climate shifted and conditions became much tougher. It speaks volumes about their resilience and ability to survive against the odds. Now, let's delve into a sensitive and perhaps unexpected aspect of Inuit culture, the historical practice of wife sharing. It's essential to approach this topic with respect and cultural understanding, recognizing that its roots lie in a vastly different societal structure and a profoundly challenging environment. For the Inuit people, this custom wasn't about casual exchange, but rather a deeply ingrained tradition linked to community survival and social cohesion in the harsh Arctic. It served to strengthen bonds between families and clans, ensuring mutual support and resource sharing in a place where cooperation was vital for survival. It was also about kinship and building a strong network of interconnected families, a social safety net in an often unpredictable world. In a sense, marriage within Inuit culture was viewed as less of an individual contract and more of a communal agreement, intended to benefit the collective as a whole. Though Greenland has undergone significant modernization, exploring these historical practices provides valuable insight into how Inuit communities adapted to their environment and maintained their unique cultural identity. It reminds us that what may seem unconventional from our perspective served a critical purpose in their way of life. Number 8. Let's shift gears and talk geopolitics because despite its remote location, Greenland is surprisingly relevant on the world stage. In fact, it's been a point of interest for the United States for quite some time. Back in 1947, President Truman offered Denmark a cool $100 million to purchase Greenland, recognizing its strategic significance during the Cold War. More recently, in 2019, President Trump revived the idea, sparking a flurry of international headlines. While neither offer panned out, it underscores Greenland's growing importance, particularly with increasing Arctic accessibility due to climate change. The U.S. has maintained a military footprint in Greenland since World War II, most notably with Thule Air Base, a key component of its missile defense system. But Greenland isn't simply a strategic chess piece. It's part of the Kingdom of Denmark, yet possesses its own government and a substantial degree of autonomy, which adds complexity to any discussions of ownership or purchase. For American citizens considering investment or even relocation to Greenland, understanding this nuanced geopolitical landscape is crucial. Its strategic position makes it a focal point for global powers, and Greenland's future will undoubtedly be influenced by its natural resources and its growing role in international affairs. Number 7. Let's talk about Greenland's serious weather. We're not just talking chilly, we're talking extreme conditions that demand respect. One major hazard is snow blindness, a painful condition caused by the intense glare of sunlight reflecting off the snow and ice. Imagine a place where the sun doesn't set for up to 6 months in the summer. That constant UV exposure can be brutal on your eyes. And with no roads linking towns, Travel often means navigating challenging conditions by boat or plane. Survival in Greenland requires more than just a parka and gloves. The Inuit people have adapted to these harsh realities over generations, even crafting ingenious snow goggles from bone or wood to shield their eyes from the relentless sun. If you're contemplating a move to Greenland, or even a visit, preparation is key. It's not simply about enduring the cold. It's about understanding and respecting the unique dangers of this environment, where elements like sun and snow can pose significant threats. Number 6. For thrill seekers and endurance athletes, Greenland offers an unparalleled playground. This island hosts some of the planet's most demanding and extreme races. Take, for instance, the Arctic Circle Race, a grueling 3-day cross-country skiing competition. Participants cover up to 160 kilometers across some of the most treacherous, icy landscapes imaginable, battling sub-zero temperatures that can plummet below 20 degrees Celsius. This isn't just a test of physical strength. It's a mental marathon. Competitors camp in the Arctic wilderness, preparing their own meals and enduring unpredictable weather conditions. And the challenges don't stop there. Greenland also boasts one of the world's toughest marathons, held in Kangerlussuaq, where runners navigate a demanding course through rugged mountains and icy plains. These events attract extreme athletes globally, but they also serve as a stark reminder of the impact of climate change. Melting ice is creating increasingly unstable terrain, adding another layer of difficulty to these already formidable races. So, if you're searching for an adventure that will push you to the absolute edge, Greenland beckons. But be warned, it's not a destination for the unprepared. Number 5. Picture a place where the sun never dips below the horizon. That's the reality of the midnight sun in Greenland. For up to 6 months in the northern regions, the sun remains a constant presence in the sky, creating a surreal landscape where darkness is a distant memory. This phenomenon occurs due to the Earth's axial tilt, which positions the Arctic Circle away from the sun during winter and towards it during the summer months. In locations like Kangerlussuaq, this continuous daylight can be both captivating and disruptive. While romantic in theory, living under the midnight sun presents unique challenges. The constant light can interfere with sleep cycles and even contribute to seasonal affective disorder, a form of depression linked to disruptions in the body's natural rhythms. However, many Greenlanders embrace this period, utilizing the extended daylight for hunting, fishing, and gathering resources. If you're considering a trip or relocation to Greenland, understanding the impact of the midnight sun is essential. Adapting to this unusual phenomenon can be difficult, but it's also part of what makes Greenland such a remarkable and unique destination. Number 4. Here's a surprising fact about the world's largest island. Greenland has no roads connecting its communities. 0. The terrain, dominated by ice and rock, makes road construction incredibly difficult. Factor in extreme cold, heavy snowfall, and a dispersed population, and building and maintaining roads becomes prohibitively expensive. So, how do people navigate this massive island? Travel between settlements relies on boats during the summer months and dog sleds in the winter. This absence of traditional infrastructure presents significant logistical hurdles for everyday life. Imagine needing to visit a neighboring town. It could involve a boat trip across icy waters or a flight, both expensive and subject to unpredictable weather. This isolation profoundly impacts the lives of Greenlanders, influencing everything from access to goods and services to the availability of emergency medical care. Without roads, self-sufficiency becomes paramount, with residents relying heavily on their skills and local resources to thrive. For those considering a visit or a move to Greenland, understanding these transportation realities is crucial for preparing for life on this isolated and rugged island. Number 3. The Inuit people comprise almost 90% of Greenland's population, and their culture is inextricably linked to the challenging Arctic environment they inhabit. Their ancestors, who journeyed from eastern Siberia to Greenland around the 13th century, faced the daunting task of adapting to one of Earth's most extreme climates. This shaped a culture that prioritizes sharing, collaboration, and a profound respect for the natural world. An iconic symbol of Inuit ingenuity is the igloo. a temporary dwelling constructed from blocks of ice traditionally used during hunting expeditions and winter travel. The resilience of the Inuit people is truly remarkable. Their communal way of life, where sharing food, shelter, and resources is essential for survival, has enabled them to flourish in these harsh conditions. Even with the arrival of modern amenities, many Inuit maintain their traditional practices, such as hunting and fishing, which remain vital for their livelihood. To truly grasp the essence of Greenland, appreciating and respecting Inuit culture is paramount. Their way of life offers a unique perspective on human adaptability and the ability to thrive in even the most unforgiving environments. Number 2. Greenlandic cuisine is a testament to resourcefulness and survival, deeply rooted in the land and sea. The traditional diet centers around locally sourced ingredients, particularly from the ocean. Seal, reindeer, and whale meat are staples, providing essential nutrients for thriving in Greenland's frigid climate. Among the most distinctive dishes is kiviak, prepared by fermenting seabirds inside a seal skin for several months. While it may sound unconventional to some, kiviak is considered a delicacy among the Inuit, prized for its unique and potent flavor. Another cherished dish is swasat, a rich stew made with reindeer or muskox meat, often seasoned with herbs and spices. It's slow-cooked to perfection, resulting in a hearty and comforting meal ideal for Greenland's cold weather. Hunting and fishing are more than just sustenance. They're integral to Greenlandic culture. These practices connect the people to their ancestral heritage and the land, preserving traditions passed down through generations. Although modern culinary influences have reached Greenland, traditional dishes remain a cornerstone of daily life, offering a glimpse into the ingenuity and resilience that define this extraordinary island. And finally, Greenland represents one of the last havens for one of the Arctic's most iconic inhabitants, the polar bear. However, these magnificent creatures face a dire struggle for survival due to the escalating effects of climate change. The sea ice, crucial for hunting seals, their primary food source, is disappearing at an alarming rate. As the ice retreats, polar bears must swim increasingly longer distances to find food, leading to exhaustion and sometimes even drowning. In southeast Greenland, some polar bears have demonstrated remarkable adaptability by hunting on freshwater ice breaking off from glaciers. However, this behavior is not yet widespread and cannot fully compensate for the loss of critical sea ice habitats. Scientists warn that if current trends persist, polar bear populations could plummet by as much as 30% by 2050. This alarming situation has made polar bears a potent symbol of the wider environmental crisis gripping the Arctic. It underscores the critical need for immediate action to address climate change and its devastating consequences. Witnessing these incredible animals in their natural habitat during a visit to Greenland is a truly unforgettable experience. However, it also serves as a sobering reminder of the delicate Arctic ecosystem and the profound impact of human activities on this fragile environment. So there you have it, a journey through the captivating complexities of Greenland. From its ancient cultural heritage to the pressing challenges of a changing world, Greenland is a land of stark contrasts and enduring mysteries. As we've explored, the dynamics between men and women in Inuit society offer a unique perspective on human adaptation, demonstrating how communities can thrive in even the most demanding environments. Practices that might appear unusual to outsiders are integral to the fabric of Greenlandic life, shaping its unique identity. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What aspects of Greenland's culture resonated most with you? Share your insights in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to THP Discover for more immersive explorations of the world's most fascinating and often overlooked destinations. Until next time, keep that adventurous spirit alive.